Ooh, let's fix that. There we go. How's it going, guys? My name's Jackal, and welcome to the channel. Chances are, if you are finding this, you are not subscribed, and you ought to be. At the time, we are just under 300 subscribers, and we are always trying to reach that next mark. We're always trying to reach the next goal, because the more people that subscribe to the channel, the more people that find the glorious old games, the games that really brought that magic. But yeah, we're here for Secret of Mana, and yeah, I am a little toasted today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've had 6, not tall boys, but not cans either. They're like this nice middle size, like around a energy drink size can. I've had like 6 cans of Bud Light, so I am feeling a little sloppy today, if you know what I mean. Now, this is helped by the fact that I am like 230 pounds, 240. So, being a little bit on the heavier side kind of makes the alcohol a little harder to affect me. But you know what? We're doing real good. And you may also be wondering, like, oh, hey, yo, I thought you said you were going to be working on Final Fantasy II until it was done. But since I'm really drunk, I do not want to be risking a future episode of Final Fantasy II on my drunkenness right now. So, instead of that, we're going to just play Secret of Mana, where I pretty much know I'm not going to fuck up. Alright, what do you say? Get going. Oh yeah, they're mad at me, because I pulled a Mana sword. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Jackal. You've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. It's settled. We can't let Jackal stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go. Get out of here. He asked for trouble the moment he came. I'll give you a cookie if you know what movie that's from. Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Oh, no! No, I want to talk to those people. They were going to be very mean to me. Okay, B is the button. Heading out. See you later. I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but... Ooh. I always talk about how nostalgic these games are for me. We're gonna let this... Please turn back around. We're gonna let this song ride out just a little bit. Just close your eyes and chill. I promise this doesn't hit just hard because I'm drunk. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh my god, I love this game. Your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Jackal. And that is all she wrote for this village. I don't think we'll be back here ever. Have everything you need. Yep, we got my Dan Bana. We're good. You are hereby banished from Podos Village. Now get out of here. So yeah, now that we have... now this is the cannon travel. We'll use that at another time. Even though I don't have any... I don't have any new weapons or any weapons that can be leveled up, so... all I'm gaining is raw experience, but... I feel like killing some things. Yeah. What up? How do you do a swipe? There we go. Perfect. Even more perfect. We're not going to save. That's going to cost me money. We come from Pandora to fight Eileen, the witch in the haunted forest. That's Major Dyluck. D-Luck? Dyluck? I don't know. I've always called him D-Luck, but I don't know. That's such a weird name. I don't know. This mission will be full of danger. We'll do our best. We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eileen the Witch. Major D-Luck, all set. All right, let's go. Where did these guys go? Oh, hey. So there's a teleporter up, as you can see. But we don't have a whip, so we can't do anything. We'll be back here later. Yeah, it sucks, because what time is it right now? It is 1:30 in the morning exactly, and right before I started recording, my daughter was, like, screaming out the window, like, Dada! And, it sucks. My daughter went to, like, took a nap today at the normal time, but I think because Mama hasn't been around for a couple days, she's a little restless. So she's awake at a time that she just normally would not be awake. So she's already had hopefully some melatonin that might settle her down a bit. It's not. I know there's been some stuff recently that says that melatonin, at least from what I heard, that's mainly for boys, that it's not recommended, but still. I would like it for her to not need medication of any sort to go to sleep. But she's being difficult tonight. This is definitely why parents of old would rub some fucking whiskey on their child's gums. They were straight up just trying to get their kid drunk so they would go the fuck to sleep. No, I'm not using any items. Gemma, let's go, Jackal. Alright. This is a song that lives in, like, the deepest recesses of my mind. Future, excited for a boss over there. So what now? Hey you, where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. What? You mean to tell me this girl is 200 years old? At least it's not like the dragon girl in like some random fucking anime. You know, the girl who's like 2,000 years old but looks like a 10-year-old child. At least she looks grown. Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That is why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in the area shifted, and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to seal away power of the mana sword. Alright, I don't know what voice I'm using anymore. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it gained some power from the mantis ant, aka we got the sword orb. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power from the world, throughout the world. In the world, whatever it said. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in the fairy tales? I actually kind of like that the old knight figure is like also like what? You mean like the stories? Instead of it being just like the young guy who's like, oh, you mean just like the stories told us? And then all the old people are like, bitch, that wasn't a fucking story. It's kind of like that, but even the old guy believes it. That's no fairy tale. The Empire is trying to awaken it. I mean, I guess kind of. The way that he was talking. You know what? That's more of a habit due to its, the dialogue skills of these games. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know. Gemma, see the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Alright, we're going to Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live there, they make good weapons, and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your abilities. Do I have to keep reading? We are scared of the sword because it's on us. That is the mana sword, but it's gone. You know, I always talk about, you know, because of my grandfather being from Mexico, how, you know, just playing through Illusion of Gaia, when I was a kid, it was never called Gaia, because of the way that, you know, Spanish spells things. My grandfather would always call it Gaia, like, all the time. That was like, and he would never say legend. He would say, well, he would never say illusion. He would always say legend. He would say Legend of Gaia instead of Illusion of Gaia. But why did I bring this up? I am so toasted right now. Anyway, why me? Why has the sword chosen me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. No problem and no way. Those are some selections. What should I do? You must become a hero that is worthy of the sword. Okay. Hold the sword up to the seed. And then what will allow us to have higher level magic. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world's 8 palaces. Oh yeah, I was talking about the name. And then with this game, instead of M-A-N-A, I mean, well, my grandfather still pronounced it the same way. But, you know, being from Mexico, he would always put some emphasis on the last A. So it'd be Secret of Mana. Mana. That's how we always called it. The Secret of Mana. Ooh, we get a spear. Ba-da-da-da! Alright, just random bullshit. First, head for Gaia's navel, like Gemma said. Look at the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Now, even though spears are basically always stronger than swords, I always use swords over spears for my main guy. Usually when it's do or die time, I will almost always give my spear to the characters who are not main. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, so tired. All but 1 damage. Come on. Perfect. We used a cutscene to take away our poison status. Excellent. Come on, stop. No, don't flip. Don't flip. Go back. You, do not move. Just stay still. Stay still. You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish. Help! That's a lot of A's instead of E's. Get us out of here. Sorry, I was looking at people walking around. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Please help me. I am in a boiling pot of lava. Quiet. Swoop. Flip back around. Alright. Now we found our one of our teammates nice and early. $22. Okay. Just trying to see how much more I got left to play. That's without even telling me your name. Alright. Well, as we try to flirt with women, let's take it out real quick. Spark of life. Bro, I have not eaten in like 24 hours. I've had like small snacks, but not a full meal. Thanks, bro. Ooh, no rabbi here. What up, though? Most excellent. Oh, yes. 3 in a row, my nipples would have been so hard. If I could be good at controls for like 3 seconds. Christ almighty. Nope. Aww. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh god, this other song. Let that shit play out. Shit feels so good. I love this game's soundtrack. Especially when, you know, the Game Boy game before it was already so good. And now we got this game. But yeah, you know what? We're gonna save the game. We'll listen to more of this shit later tomorrow. We are super sleepy right now, so we're going to get ourselves some sleep. There we go. Get ourselves some, I gotta get myself some dinner, because I haven't eaten in like 24 hours, like I said. I need to get to bed in a recent hour, because I gotta watch the babies. But yeah, this was just a little half episode. I'm just a little tipsy. And by little, I mean decently amount. But I kind of just wanted to make sure that, you know, one playthrough is my finale of Final Fantasy 2. So I don't want to ruin anything there and have to end up doing more work than I gotta. And then when it comes to I forgot what I wanted to say. God damn it. I'm so tired and I'm so tipsy. I greatly apologize. But yeah, in general, I just wanted to make sure that holy shit, I am lost. We saved our game, right? We saved our game. We're good. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you know, one of my games is a Nuzlocke, so I wanted to make sure that no drunken decision. I can't even talk, so you know, I don't want a drunken decision I make to affect my actual playthrough. Though that would be baller. We're not gonna do that. You know, I want my decisions that I make to affect me the way that they're just naturally going to affect me. And in my and then I'm playing Final Fantasy. I'm playing the finale. I want to make sure that nothing I'm doing there is going to like. I just start, I guess I restarted, so I guess it might not have been the worst thing. But I don't want to be making bad decisions that make me having to start over, especially that pre-final dungeon where it seemed like the enemies were actually much tougher. So, luckily everything's good. Everything's progressing as it should be. I should be back in a couple days and it'll all be better. So, till then, guys. Peace.